LMAO. Mine was even funnier. Be me. See a new coworker. Think nothing. She starts talking to me for some reason. I respond in kind, try to match her energy, but seldom escalate, because I don't know what she wants. We start talking more and more. FFW 2 months. Flirty, work buddy dynamic. Pretty sure she's into me now. One day, we run into each other at work. Do nothing, just stand and talk for about an hour. She offers me food, asks about my life, and compliments me. Pretty sure she's into me now. She looks me in the eyes, smiles, and asks, Anon, do you have a girlfriend? Pretty sure she's into me now. I look her in the eyes, smile, and say, no, I don't. Do you have a boyfriend? And she says, yes, I do. What the fuck? I play it cool, and we continue talking like usual. A day later, I can't help but ask her why is she even talking to me then? I like you, but I only see us as colleagues, friends. Sorry. She withdraws completely. Be me. Driving home from spring break in Florida. Drive at night to avoid traffic. Sunburned. Tired. Hungover. Hungry. Stop along the state line. Waffle House. Fuck yeah. Go in to order some waffles, eggs and grits. Only black people inside. All fucked up. Another white dude walks in. Trucker. Goes to jukebox. If the South woulda won we'd have had it made. Ruh-roh. Nigga shut the fuck up. Nigger you shut the fuck up. Am not with him. Fight breaks out. Waitress whips out the pepper spray. My waffles are now spicy waffles. Learn that pepper spray exposure on a sunburn sucks ass. Be me depressed tired fucktard that feels numb. Cope with gym. Gym ain't really helping me so much. Cope with sex feels good. Sex no longer feels good. Get GF feels good. GF no longer feels good unless I'm under influence of some shit. Cope with caffeine feels good. Caffeine no longer works. Cope with alcohol feels good. Alcohol no longer feels good. Cope with nicotine feels good. Nicotine no longer feels good. Weed is illegal where I live. What the fuck I'm supposed to cope with to get dizzy and feel awesomely calm and alert? I ain't suicidal or some shit. I don't really hate my life, but I've been so well fucked in the ass that my social skills downgraded beyond salvation, and the only thing that helped me were stimulants and substances. My GF didn't even meet me sober. I always been with high amounts of shit to revive my cool side. And yes, I've reduced the amounts, but it's boring. Be me, 24, zero debt, only child, happily living life with a good first job that pays decent. Got called a month before from my mother that she hasn't paid the last remaining $60K down payment from her car. Me, little bit annoyed that she's relying on me, but since I love her I sent them $60K from my $100K savings. Debt resolved, until another call comes in a week later saying she also need to pay $65K for the house. Instead of giving the rest of my money, I lied and said I can only give her $15K and she has to pay the rest in their own money. A month later, she saved up $60K. I had access to her email to see her deposits and withdrawals. A day later, a knock comes into my apartment door. It was my mother, crying in front of me. I spent it all in gambling. She spent the savings in a single day. I asked why and found out that not only was there a $65K to pay, she also have a $90K debt from a friend. Now I'm forced to pay them for a long time, plus, my father doesn't know about it and my mother is giving off suicidal thoughts. Could potentially lead to a divorce. Fucking hell, I know gambling addiction is a real thing, but I never thought she could do it. I should have prevented it back in high school. Any advice on this addiction? I'm looking for rehabs, but even those are sketchy in my mind because of how they take your family member for months. Are we expected to compete with anime? Be me. Watch Attack on Titan with my BF. Love it quite much. He seems more interested whenever Historia is on screen. I notice he talks about her a lot. Try not to think much of it. Fast forward to much later. I get curious, unlock his phone, check his images. He has tons of Historia pictures saved on his phone. She's clearly his waifu. Realize I'm short, blonde and blue eyes like she is. Is he comparing me to her? How can I possibly keep up against a perfect anime girl like her? Am I just his real-life version of her? Do guys do that with their girlfriends? Beam me up. Have been in a lifelong relationship with a woman I am very close with and I know very well. Everything is going great in our couple. We are very close. So we decide to have sex with close friends I know very well and trust. This is only for sex BTW obviously. Not other reason. I would know, I've been with this woman 14 years. So over the course of 4 weeks I take the other girl for dinner, movie date, rollerblading. Holy shit, I don't even need to change that part. Ops real life is funnier than fiction. That's my idea of what swinging is. One day while I'm having tea with my only for sex swinging partner at home and my wife is having orgasms after orgasms getting it doggy style in the other room. I think, wait, that's weird, my wife enjoys sex? I never knew that in 14 years, and I know her very well. We're close, you know. I confront my wife. Why are you having sex with your swinging partner, in the context of the swinging situation we set up for no reason at all, because our relationship is going very well? Wife doesn't understand why I don't have sex and go rollerblading with my only for sex swinging partner. I feel betrayed. Why did she do that to me? I know her so well. I go and confront my close friends I know very well. They burst out laughing. Also they say the deal is off now. I did not even have sex and it's been only 1 month. My wife offers to have sex with me as consolation. This is how we usually initiate sex, but I feel strange about the whole thing. There is definitely something off about all this, but what? Alright, and ins BRB, I gotta pick up my 11 years old daughter from the sitter. Obviously we want her and her 8 years old brother to grow in the best environment, so we hired a sitter when I went rollerblading with my swinging partner. Me. Security guard at a hospital. Night shift. Supervisor's daughter sometimes comes with her. We meet. Suddenly, co-workers start pitching me as a potential partner for her. We talk, and it's fun to chat. Don't really said her that ways. Even her mom is pushing for this. I thought they were just pulling both of our hairs here. But now? Now it feels like people ground us are expected us to date for real. I'm a dateless virgin. I thought I would jump at the chance of finally getting into a relationship like that. But I am not. Should I try for it? I just don't feel as attracted. And would hate to make shit awkward for us both in the workplace in general. Me. Turning 27 next month. Still live with parents. Can't get a job despite applying almost every day at multiple different places. Dating life in shambles, always get ghosted or can't find a girl I want to have an actual relationship with. Too lazy / depressed / unmotivated to finish school. No friends besides a few people I talk to at the gym. All I do is sleep and goon all day due to stress. MFW. Honestly, I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like a total failure. I've been on a decent amount of dates and the girl either ghosts me, rejects me, or I end up not liking her. Meanwhile everyone else my age is getting married, some having kids, have lots of friends and have full established careers. I'm unironically considering suicide because I feel like a total failure who can't do anything right. Does anyone know what I can even do at this point? I feel like I'm stuck in a loop that I can't escape of. I feel like suicide is my only option left at this point because I'm just a failure at everything. Me. Match with girl on Bumble who's on a work trip in my area. We go out for drinks. Go back to her hotel and fuck for almost 2 hours. She falls asleep. Sees her phone light up and gets a text from someone called Mia Moore. MFW. What's even the point in having a wife, girlfriend at this point? This shit is depressing. Me. Be fairly muscular, 95 kilograms male, late 20s. Have a GF and in very normal straight relationship, often play a dominant sex role, she is into a hyper-masc look. Have a sissy fetish for the longest time. Come out to GF in a small way a few times, but recently really put it on the table that I like cross-dressing, no more yet. Love this lady, and she is willing to explore this, wasn't taken aback or anything that I noticed when we spoke. I guess this is just a sanity check. Am I safe to explore this, or am I blowing up a comfortable straight relationship with my weird sexuality? Do other men experience this? If you think this is probably alright, what's a first safe step? What do you recommend trying? Being so nervous over revealing this to anyone has me suddenly blank on WTF to do now. The fetish is in the open. Be me 19 years / oh dumbass Redditor. Remember 4chan exists from my greentext shit posts. Noah 40 years / oh loser carpet munching meth head addict, mentally abusive and steals from her 94 years / oh grandmother. Been putting her phone and email across every scam website I can find, cause fuck her. 2,133,309,185 Brittany.Ruiz113@gmail.com, her only email. PLS help.